Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. You're watching the NBA Friday Hoops Fest. Coming up next, it's going to be the New Orleans Pelicans up against the Los Angeles Clippers. And without any further ado, let's head to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew at the arena. I'll be back at halftime. And a view of downtown Los Angeles is seen from the sky above. That is beautiful. Welcome to 2K Sports for and now a quick check of our starting lineup for both teams. First for New Orleans, backcourt, Holiday and Gordon. And playing at the 5, a judge-shooting 7-footer with underrated athleticism out of Colorado State, Jason Smith. Then there's Tyreke Evans, and it's Davis at the power forward. And for the Clippers, CP3 at point, with Redick near the back. We've got White. He's thrilled for this one. Everyone will be watching now how he does in his first NBA official game. Then there's Jared Dudley, and it's Griffin, and it's the 4 slot.
Well, this season, a new mascot, new team colors, and a brand new state-of-the-art 50,000 square foot practice facility for the Pelicans. Not just a new paint job, folks. This is a franchise doing some exciting stuff.
So the Pelicans win the tip. Holiday against Paul. And Holiday kicks to Evans.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. But you mentioned the new colors for the Pelicans. No longer the purple, teal, and gold of the Hornets, but blue, gold, and red from the city flag of New Orleans. He looks pretty good.
It does look good. And remember the other connections. I mean, blue is featured on the Louisiana State flag. Gold, Mardi Gras color, of course. You know, and then you think about the connection to the plumage of the brown pelican, which I've studied for years. And then, of course, red. I mean, the red represents... I have no idea what red represents.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
And he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty. He can blast his way straight through traffic. He's really strong. And something else you notice about him offensively is what a dangerous catch-and-shoot player he is. He's got a quick trigger.
Upside Gordon from 13, and he connects with the jumper.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down. Well, you know, Eric Gordon, when he's healthy, is really an explosive and efficient scorer. He's able to spread the floor with his three-point shooting, and he is relentless in attacking the rim for Hoop when he's healthy.
Davis with it. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Monty Williams.
He said Chris Paul is a major concern for them because of his ability to lead a team. He said it all starts with Paul because once he gets going and gets everyone involved, the whole team becomes a well-oiled machine. That is something we're definitely worried about.
And thanks for that story, Doris. And Holiday, here we go. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. Shot is off.
You know, fellas, once he got into position under the board, I mean, he wasn't letting anybody get around him.
And Redick kicks the ball. Los Angeles with another miss. And Gordon standing just 6'3", but with his powerful frame, he's able to power his way off into the rim.
Yeah, he's so good using his strength to get inside and draw contact to get to the line and to finish plays in which he's been fouled. Boy, could be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my day.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it? Oh,
Yep, reminds me a lot of myself in my younger days, too, guys. Oh, wait, maybe not.
Here's White. A three-pointer is right on target. White's got 8 points.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense is basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And Holiday kicks to Gordon. Gordon with another miss.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
White. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
I'm sensing that this game is starting to swing their way. To me, it seems like they're taking charge as their lead gets more and more comfortable.
And stolen by White. White left side. And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Ryan Anderson will check in for Jason Smith. For Los Angeles, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And that one misses.
You know, you go through the regular season, guys, and set all sorts of records for your franchise and wins and winning streaks and all that. You win your division for the first time ever, your first 50-win season, and what do you get for it? Bounced in the first round of the playoffs. It's still progress, though, and I think the Clippers will use that for motivation this season. Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
High post try. Shot is no good. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Outside Holiday. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Clark, as you said, the Clippers got up 2-zip on the Grizzlies, but all of a sudden it came to a crashing halt. And Steve, they dropped 4 consecutive games, and just like that, we're out of the postseason.
Yeah, injuries played a part. Blake Griffin sprained his ankle, but I think the Clippers were exposed a little bit too. They're limited offensively on the front line, and maybe not quite enough shooting, but that's why they made the moves in the offseason, and they're looking to pick up and make some improvement in that regard.
Good on the second free throw.
You know, for so long, the Clippers were on the bottom rung of the ladder in the West, almost were a joke in the conference, but their fortunes have changed dramatically in the past few years, and now they're a team that's respected and feared.
Here we go with Holiday running it up the court, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, you knew he'd win that race. Jackson, I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Here's White. Great D that time from Davis. Well, Clark, you said the Clippers have really flipped the Western Conference upside down over the last few years, and you're right. They have done it with Steve style, to say the least. They've got now also a very deep team.
Well, a 35-17 record against the West was enough to secure them their division and advantage in the first round. You have to remember, too, that they were without some of their big stars last season, so if they can stay healthy and really take advantage of what they have, this could be a lot of fun.
Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got injury here.
And you see a player have to come out of a game like this, and you just hope for the best. That's exactly right. You do hope for the best. You cross your fingers, say a prayer, and hope it's nothing major. We'll see what the update is here shortly.
A nice shot by Rivers.
And I'm just impressed with his effort, guys, because we know he's hurting out there. You know, Darren Collison, D.C., as he's known, is a guy that does everything you want from a point guard at a decent level, but really doesn't excel at anything in a great fashion. Sort of falls into the jack-of-all-trades category.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And Clark, you mentioned Collison not dominant in any one category. What areas, Steve, do you think that Darren Collison can improve in?
Well, he can be a very good defender when he puts pressure on defenses, so he's got to focus on that end of the floor. And then offensively, he probably shoots a little bit more often than he should. At that size, you want a guard who's going to get your team into an offense.
1:11 left here in the opening quarter. Holiday goes in. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact in.
Well, what you love about Drew Holiday is his strong body, his size at the point guard position. He's about 6'4". Still very young, but an all-star last year. I think he's only going to get better.
He hits both from the strike.
And, you know, Drew Holiday, guys, in Philly is called by some people the Droop. But he still has work to do. I like his talent and his demeanor. He's developing as both a scorer and a playmaker, which is tough for a young player to balance those two skills, but I think he's got a chance to be special.
Kicks to Rivers. That's good.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and then let your perimeter players play off your bigs. He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over.
Well, I just, you know what, come on, I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with two hands on the stop.
Nothing extravagant about it, but there didn't need to be.
Got loose. Outside Holiday. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play. Pelicans shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. To the paint, White, defended by Steensma. And White slams it in.
Yet another bucket in tight for him. That's how he's earning his points today.
Here's Holiday. No good. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so for the Pelicans.
You gotta like the consistency they're showing with that mid-range shot.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, what an amazing transformation for the Clippers since the acquisition of all-star point guard Chris Paul. They're coming off their best regular season in franchise history and now are considered a title contender. But Paul is far from satisfied. He said, I don't really even think about all that. My mind is always on, what can we do to be better? What's next? Who's next? I think when you start feeling good about yourself, you stop thinking about moving forward. Guys, he's always in hot pursuit of that first ring.
And credit him for keeping his concentration on his job. Good story, thanks.
A big story in New Orleans, guys, is the change of the name. From the Hornets, a name that came with the team when they relocated from Charlotte, to the brand new Pelicans. Now, Pelicans might not be the most intimidating name around the league, but it does have a nice and special connection to the city and state.
From about 19 feet, offensive rebound, and there's the pass to Bullock. Paul, left side, Griffin. Tries again. That's good.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
As he should. That's a good decision. When he gets a clean look, he's got to take it.
Well, Clark, and I really didn't know you knew this much about birds, but the brown pelican is indeed the state bird of Louisiana. The numbers have rebounded dramatically after being hard hit by the Gulf spill, so a representation of the city's triumph, Steve, over great adversity.
Well, I'm happy it was something that is connected to the city. I'm talking about the name, the Pelicans, because remember, originally this team was known as the Jazz, and that made sense. Utah Jazz made no sense. New Orleans Hornets made no sense. New Orleans Pelicans make sense, guys.
And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. White missing.
You know, I thought it really worked out well. The 76ers gave Holiday that big extension prior to last season. He rewarded them with an all-star year. And, of course, then he was eventually moved on to the Pelicans in a draft day deal. But a lot of value in Drew Holiday.
Smith the best to Holiday. Back to Smith. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. And going back to Holiday, rewarding the Sixers with an all-star season, and Clark still young as well.
I like what I've seen from this young man. He'll continue to improve. I like that he was more aggressive using his size and getting to the rim, increased his free throw attempts. He's got to learn to continue to minimize those turnovers and get outside of the top two in the league in most turnovers committed. That's something that I'm sure he'll be locked into getting better at. Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like the typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. So the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
And it's White missing.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that fight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Here's Rivers. The putback. Oh, and the dunk by Smith.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. I mean, their offense in the paint has not been up to par.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, just piling up points in the paint.
And Holiday kicks to Aminu. The feed now to Smith. New Orleans moving it around. Pass to Rivers. And J.J. Redick picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Aminu with the screen for Smith. And Holiday, here we go. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Evans comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Rivers can't get it to go. Clippers trailed by 5.
Boy, you look at the Clippers, and they clearly are one of the most entertaining teams in the NBA. One of the outstanding team shows you'll see. They have fun, they're up and down. But they're a hard-working group, and a lot of that you have to attribute to their leader, Chris Paul.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, so for Doc Rivers, the former Boston Celtics head coach and now new Los Angeles Clippers head coach, and certainly a tough emotional choice for Rivers to move on. His quote saying, "I always knew when I took the job with Boston that I would love the Celtics. I knew I would love the tradition and the players, but I had no idea how much I would fall in love with the city and the people in it. Honestly, I get emotional thinking about it. I will cherish every single moment I had in Boston. And guys, hopefully that love returned by the Beantown faithful."
Well, Doris, that fan passion can cut both ways. Sometimes you have to take the good with the bad. Well, Clark, as you were taking a look at the Clippers, they are a fun team, an amazing product so far with big names all around. But, you know, Steve, they've got to work hand in hand to make sure they're always at their best and not take things for granted.
Well, I think it's still a team that's a work in progress. You've got a young front line in Griffin and DeAndre Jordan, great point guard in Paul, but the new additions have helped, and I think it'll be interesting to see if this team can gel during the playoffs.
And low to Davis. Rivers kicks to Evans. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Rivers. Rivers has got 7 points.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
There's the dish to Paul. White. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Another rebound gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
And a big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well.
Well, I think the biggest strength for Evans is his penetration and finishing ability. He's a strong kid. deceptive ball handler, and he uses those shifty moves to get into the lane, and then that strength allows him to get to the basket and finish.
And the creativity as a finisher, really, really impressive, not to mention the strength. I mean, that's a lethal combination. He can finish with power or go finesse on it. You look at Tyreke Evans, and he has the physical tools to excel in all facets of the game, but one habit that he can get into which holds him back is that sometimes he can get caught watching the play instead of being part of it.
Rivers kicks to Gordon. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And for Evans, used to playing Steve with the ball in his hand.
Yeah, but the best slashers also can hit those dive cuts without the ball on the weak side. And I think that's where Evans can possibly find some easy points playing that position.
Rivers against ball. And here's Gordon from outside. This ball grabs the miss. Clippers trail by 6. It's stolen by Davis. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Gordon's running. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Gordon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to quit putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical. How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
That'll do it for the first half. Pelicans lead by 6. And get ready now for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. The second half will be coming up right after that. Now, presented by Sprint.
Saturday, the best day of the week. Let's make it even.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third. Dimes has been sensational.
That was fun watching him in the first half, just breaking out the entire arsenal of post moves.
Yeah, I think he might even have a few more tricks up his sleeve, and he'll break them out as we start heading down the stretch here.
Fires for 3, and the basket good. White's got the first basket of the second half here for the Clippers.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Here's Davis. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
A lot of noise coming from these fans. Pretty unhappy with that call.
Well, you know, we've got a lot of amateur officials in the crowd, and not one of them liked it. You know, there were high hopes for New Orleans last season, but after a slow start and injuries, they quickly fell out of the race. And you look back at the young players they played, and you can see why they struggled, but perhaps down the road it might serve them well.
Gets it to go. And it's 7 points for Drew Holiday.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it. Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
New Orleans leading by 7. As you said, Clark, with New Orleans, they got a chance to look at a lot of different players and figure some things out. Steve, with some of the early injuries, they found that Baskets could be a tremendous point guard for them.
And then what they do, they went ahead and traded him to Sacramento, Kevin. But look, I like the direction that they decided to go with. I mean, they used the Vasquez as an asset. They added Tyreke Evans, Drew Holiday. They have some good young talent on that roster now.
The Clippers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Well, you look at the numbers, Kevin. Last year they were around 71% from the line as a team, so not a very good number there.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
And both free throws good for White.
You know, for a long time, people would look at Staples as the Lakers' home where the Clippers just happen to be sharing space. But the Clippers let everybody know that they called this Staples Center home as well last year. And I thought they were a force in front of their rabid fans.
Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Clippers trail by 7. Well, Clark, as you said, the Clippers really starting to make waves on the landscape here in L.A. as they surpassed the Lakers in wins last season. You know, a big part of that was, Steve, their ability to win here at home.
They had 32 wins here at Staples, and when they got out and ran, this place was really rocking. And this Clipper team has a roster full of guys that can make a play that ignites a crowd. And some new additions this year, new coaching staff. There's a lot going on for this Clipper team.
Goes back up. Gets rebounded by New Orleans. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's Evans on the wing. Back to Holiday. Passes it to Gordon. From outside, off the mark. LA's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly.
Injury has always been the big concern when you talk about Eric Gordon, but if you're a team, you have to roll the dice on him because he's such an explosive scorer when he's healthy.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Holiday. And he banks in the layup. Holiday's got 9 points. Clippers trail by 4. Well, going back there at Gordon Clark, you said roll the dice, and roll the dice the Pelicans did, matching the Suns' max offer, Steve, to get him.
Well, he's had a history of injuries, and so it made the decision from New Orleans a little more difficult. And if you're Phoenix, you look back on it now and you think, well, maybe it's a good thing New Orleans matched, because Gordon missed most of last season in New Orleans.
Holiday gets the bucket. 11 points in the game.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically laid.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
Pelicans leading by 4. Gordon up on top. Right side, Gordon. Excellent defense there from J.J. Redick.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected him too much.
This is incredible. It's been a 3-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Poked away. Ball against Sullivan. Outside Gordon. He kicks it to Steamsma. New Orleans moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Gordon goes in. Oh, that's blocked.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
But they get it back. Redick dishes to Griffin. Again, Griffin missing. New Orleans in the lead. On the wing, Eric Gordon. All sorts of time. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 7th assist in the game. Paul kicks it up. Back to Paul. Lets it go. Not enough on that one as it misses.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Boy, the Hornets were a very young team last season. Had several draft picks that saw meaningful time and were even in the rotation. This team was NBA young, and that often means you're going to struggle on the road.
Gordon for 3. Gordon with another miss.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Dudley, no luck.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Here's Redick. Griffin. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Griffin's got his 2nd best of the game. And for the Pelicans, Steve, there were teams with fewer road wins than them, but not many. Only 11 road wins for them as they went 11-30 on the season.
Well, the trouble with New Orleans last year was that they really didn't have any aspect of their game that they could count on the road. And if you can't score and you can't defend, it's hard to win at home, much less win it on the road.
There's 42 seconds left in the third. And here's Dudley for three. And the shot is good. RBA's got five.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams and their effectiveness from the three-point line.
And you really notice it at that end of the floor where they continue to get open looks and knock them down.
Double by Crawford. Anderson passes to Davis. 6 to shoot. Back to Anderson. Evans. Here's Davis. Up and in on the layup. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Here's White. Off target from outside. Now here's Evans. Pass to Holiday. Let's go. Can't get it to fall. And so after 3. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great run so far with both sides coming to play. Here's New Orleans. And the Clippers making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. On defense, the Clippers. Holiday with it. Picked up by Collison. Here's Aminu. Carries it down low. Davis has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for New Orleans. Lets it go with the three. And it's White missing. The Pelicans shooting at 50% in a decent group. Double team on Holiday. And the foul called on Dime. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
And that fourth foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
Tyreke Evans is checked in for the Pelicans. Aminu with the bucket. Clippers trail by 4. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Ball dishes to White. Pelicans pull it in. Aminu's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And Holiday kicks to it. Back to Holiday. Smith shoots from 12. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Inside, here's White. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Here's here now for a 3-point play.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he's finding it very difficult to score here in the fourth.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Jamal Crawford. Pelicans leading by 3. Holiday with it. Double team on Holiday. Here's Gordon. Gets a very good look and converts.
As soon as the double team came, he immediately looked to find the open man.
And now Farouk Aminu gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet checked.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
New Orleans making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Jason Smith, he's checked in for New Orleans. Just over a minute and a half play here in the fourth. Holiday attacking. Gives him the lead pass. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Holiday. 10 points for Smith.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
And J.J. Redick picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time. Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Anderson passes to Holiday. Smith. That one wide left. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And it's White missing.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Here's Smith and White with the block. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Holiday against Paul. Holiday attacking Anderson. 6 on the shot clock.
Well, he had it going in the first half, but now he's starting to falter.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And it's White missing.
Tell you what, as well as he shot in the last quarter, Kevin, it's a total flip here in this one. He just can't get anything to go in the basket.
Banked in off the glass. White's got 46 points.
This is not the time to try to find your shot. I mean, the game is tight, it's snug, and he's just 2 for 8 this quarter.
Gordon kicks to Evans. Back to Gordon. Paul grabs the board. Paul's got 4 rebounds in this game. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
And their mid-range shooting continues to be accurate. You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Find out what George Burke has for us.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Anderson dishes to Holiday. No luck. The Clippers go the other way with it. White drives in. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And that one falls for White.
No problem for him there. You just know what the result's going to be when he steps to the line in a tight game like this.
And Holiday kicks to Gordon. Here's the screen. It's Evans on the wing. Anderson outside. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Edwards. Edwards got 6 rebounds here tonight. He feeds it to White. Good, and Paul gets the assist. White's got 53.
He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Gordon, the pass to Smith, and the layup falls. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
Looked like they found the soft spot in the defense there.
Here's White. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice beat. White's got 55.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket. Right in the shooting pocket. For a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
And Holiday, here we go. Rejected by Dudley. He dishes it to Griffin. Clippers moving the ball around. Paul kicks to Dudley. Feeds it to White. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. New Orleans getting off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And stolen by White. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. And it's White missing. The Pelicans have gone only 6 of 14 to the field in the 4th. And Holiday, here we go. And Griffin sends it back. And he gets it back. Kept alive. It's in.
That is a clutch shot if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, very clutchy there. What more can you say? He got it done at the best time.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. The Pelicans making a switch here. Crawford's checked in. That one misses for Evans. The Clippers shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. White drives in. Right side, White. Crawford dishes it to Duggan. He passes to Griffin. Crawford kicks to White. Rockets it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time, milk the clock a little bit.
And the foul called on Jamal Crawford. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Second one is good. We both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a 2-possession game.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Smith. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Hey, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
And the Clippers making a change here. And that hurts if he doesn't get the first one to fall. Time to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Clippers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Jordan. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
That's a low percentage shot right there. Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little bit. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And that's exactly how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Paul dishes to Duggan. To Paul. For the 3. Again, the 3. And I'll call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. So it's a narrow victory for New Orleans, pulling it out for another.
Well, they don't get much for it starting in that part. They sure don't. When it was gut check time, this team kept their composure, kept their emotions in check, and got it done.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Drew Holiday.